So, the video title sounds kind of crazy, right? Exercise-Induced Urticaria or Anaphylaxis. It sounds fucking fake, right? Like, I get a allergic reaction to working out or heat. And honestly, if you told me this, like, I want to say 5 years ago, I would have laughed in your face until, I actually got it. So, this is honestly, I think, the worst news of my life. Like, not even exaggerating. So here's the backstory of like just myself so far, right? So as a kid, I was pretty fat. I'm not gonna lie. I was fat and I was very out of shape. Then I hit middle school. I like forced myself to be in shape and just worked my butt off to get really skinny. And I rebuilt my like identity from there, right? I joined the basketball team freshman year. I did volleyball, got kicked off the basketball team sophomore year, then did wrestling, then continued with volleyball. COVID hit, and I had a whole entire training arc where I just consistently worked out and gained faith in my body. Like when I was a kid, I was always like called a waste of height, a waste of potential, and that honestly like stung a lot. But in my heart, I knew like, you know, they were kind of right. Like I sucked. Like I mean, completely sucked playing basketball. But when I like really joined wrestling, I like reinvented myself because like the thing is about myself, I'm a competitor at heart. I hate losing, right? But with a team sport, people like don't really take it as well as or not as well as I did. Like if I lose, I look what I can do better, how I can do this, how I can do that. Cause like in basketball and volleyball, I got most improved player, despite never being a ball athlete in my life until like eighth grade, where I first like touched a basketball and actually like started playing. So I was very behind, right? But for some reason, when I did wrestling, it just clicked in my head, and once it clicked, I honestly like gained confidence in myself, right? I even went to state, you know, like it's pretty big, especially in Cali, because like, there's like no brackets or anything. It's just true state. There's only one state tournament, not multiple. But I got my ass whooped. I mean, I still went there. I got some nice reversals, some nice funky stuff. But, it made me more confident though in my body. Like I wasn't like a waste of height or like just kind of like a disappointment anymore in my eyes, I mean. And I did some stuff during a gap year in between high school and college, and the like gym just became like a second home to me. Like I loved where I was at. Like I was in some of the best shape of my life. Well, I guess I'm stronger now, but back then I was in the best shape of my life, like just at the time, and just cardio was amazing. Like I never really got like super gas. I could just like chill out for like 10 seconds and boom, my stamina's back. And I was like just very like happy to be where I was. I felt bigger, stronger, and faster than like my old self. I was just constantly improving. But like the summer before I started high school, or not high school, university, I started noticing like these little dots like pop up on my arm, right? And I just thought, oh, that sucks. Whatever. But then like eventually I noticed like a lot of my workouts weren't the same anymore. Like the dots started like growing and started like showing more. And another thing, when I did cardio, I noticed my times were starting to go down, right? Like it was getting harder to breathe and times are going down even though I was running more than I used to. So I just honestly had to like take a rest from the gym and I didn't know what's going on, right? So I asked my parents and apparently it's not a rare thing in like Vietnamese culture to have this. And I was like, what? I had a racial debuff and you never fucking told me? Well, I mean, it's not like completely. It doesn't happen to everyone, but like it's not rare in Vietnam. But I was just in shock because like the career I was going for at the time was more physical, and it just eliminated a huge part of like what I was planning forwards in the future. Like I'll get into it later, but it just like was just kind of like a wake up call, right? So me being more practical, I went to the doc, and he told me to deal with it, and I was like, what? Are you serious right now? There's like an Asian guy going to the doctor and you're telling him to just deal with it. Like, I would not come to you if I had like a second choice. Like, so I had to ask my parents. Then it became this whole entire conundrum, which, like, to this day, like, we're barely getting stuff done, and it's like 2 years later. Like, it is not looking good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good. But it started this whole entire conundrum where it's just back and forth, right? And like, I even had to switch doctors. That's how much it was just bad. Cause like, the old doctor didn't do anything about it. I had to go out on my own and seek like do research about it and seek recommendations. Cause like, he just told me to deal with it and just left it at that. And I was like, doc, I'm coming to you because I have no other choice, right? But like, the main thing is right now when I run, it's just like it's just fucked. When I like, it's hard to breathe at a certain pace, right? So sprints are good to a certain time, at least. Like, I think there's like certain key points of activation, right? Like, I know when I'm gonna get dots. Like, it's like, I don't know. I feel like it just gets really warm to a certain point, and I'm like, yeah, the dots are gonna appear right now, and it's gonna get hard to breathe. Like, for working out, it doesn't really happen that often unless it's leg day. Leg day, I like break out heavily, and then like cardio, it doesn't happen. Actually, no, it happens like at a certain pace in time. Like, I was hard capped at a 8 minute 1 miler, which is honestly like a shame to me. Like, an 8 minute 1 mile has been like was a capping point, and that hurt me because my peak 1 mile time was like 5:50. To be fair, I was like super gassed. I was like just like bent over, panting on the ground, like on my knees after I finished that 5:50 mile, just gasping for air. But back to the point, right? Right now, like, I was hard capped at 8 minutes for the longest time. I might show a picture here and there of like my arm and the time in the video, depending on how much I want to show myself. But yeah, like, I noticed like very large effects, and like, the worst part is it's not even just my physicals. Like I said earlier, it like impacted my like future career prospects, right? Because like, a lot of jobs that are like physical, like that require hands-on stuff, like, like a mix of stuff. I can't do that anymore, and that just ruined like all my plans. Cause like, you know how you have like an A, B, C career plan? Yeah, I am on my like D or E right now. Like, and the worst part is my D or E is finance, and I'm very behind because like every summer I've been doing stuff, and I haven't had a chance to like get an internship. In this, current market is just chopped. Like, I'm cooked. All right, I accept defeat. I'm gonna still apply stuff, but like, I am just cooked. Honestly, I honestly don't know what to do. But it's not all hopeless yet. It's just like, I wish like I find like a miracle doctor or something somewhere. But like, we still don't know the true cause, honestly. All right, and yeah. Like, there's like some stuff that helps me reduce it, but it still shows a lot. Like, I think I would be screwed if like I haven't had the stuff that reduce it, because like, I used to like just walk to class and just massively break out, and I was just ashamed of myself for watching it like just break out. Like, my college experience has been kind of like dampened by this a lot too, and it's just very demoralizing, right? But loss not loss. Like, remember how I said like at the time I felt like stronger, faster, and like bigger than I was? Well, I'm currently like way bigger than I was like when I was like 19, and like I'm honestly still hitting PRs. Like, remember how in my predictions video where I said like I'm gonna hit 315 or like 500 on deadlift? Yeah, I hit 315 on bench the other week. Well, not the other week. It's been like a couple weeks now actually. I might not hit 500 before the year ends, but we'll see. But like, I'm still PRing, I'm still improving and stuff. It's not completely bad. It's just, things could be better. I believe oh yeah, right. So medically, like my doctor told me like we're gonna try some like solar shots. I haven't really heard back yet, but we're gonna try some solar shots, and then we're going to like try some stuff here and there. It's just like they're trying stuff and seeing what sticks. It's just so the way it works, right? My old doctor, I had to like talk to him. I had to induce him to make him let me see a dermatologist. Then the dermatologist like, nah, man, it's probably worse than that. You probably need to see an allergist. So I was like, okay. So I'm seeing the allergist now, and she's like, yeah. So since it also affects your lungs, we don't have the capabilities to test that. So here's a phonologist, like the people that deal with your lungs, and I still need to like schedule a meeting point. I'll probably do it. Shit, it is a Friday. I'll probably do it like next week Monday then, and see where that goes. But all it's not lost. It's just very demoralizing. I just want someone to like hear what's going on with me. Like I believe I can still go somewhere from this. It just sucks that like it just hit me. As like I'm still growing, developing. Like I think this like this is like life changing for me because like I said again, like I was very confident in my body, and to take something I was so confident in and just to like rip it away to like where like I can still push myself to a certain degree, but like even right now I can see the dots on myself because I got like a little bit warm and it ticks me off, and like I can't run to like max speed or like prolonged speed over time, right? And I also like recently broke like 7:30 for a 1 miler. Although it was pretty rough, it's still possible. Like I'm seeing like it can be somewhat improved. It's just very difficult for me right now, right? I hope there's like a miracle solution or something they can do to like help me fix this, but who knows? All right. This video has not been like a very uplifting video, but yeah, that's it so far. Please let me know what you guys want to hear next. I'll probably post something more recent too. I have like Thanksgiving break this week, so I'll probably be more active. And yeah. All right, boys. And if there is a lady watching this, and they them, I don't know. Thanks for watching. Peace out.